Hi everyone, it's from Skullbusters, and today we're going to be talking about which is the fastest car around Le Mans for the 1.6 million per hour. So I already did a video on this previously, but there's been a few changes since then, a bit to the physics and also to the PP changes in the most recent update. So the two cars with the car you can see now, the Audi Quattro S1 Pikes Peak, and also the Red Bull Junior. Now, tested both of these cars quite thoroughly, both fairly well matched. The Red Bull Junior has a bigger tank, but the Audi Quattro is just faster overall. So I did 3 races with them both, mixture of weather obviously. The Red Bull Junior was lapping around 410s, 409s, 408s. And the Audi Quattro, I was getting it down to 405, 404, 403. Both of them on fuel map 1. With this track, the weather changing as quick as it can. It's not much point trying to run a long stint to the detriment of your power. So, better car for me. Audi Quattro just feels better, gets past the other cars easier. You can catch up to the lead a lot quicker, and I'll show you the setup for it. So first of all, there's going to be a lot of changes in this from the default settings. So first of all, you want to go to the ride height. Now it's set at like 150, you want to bring it right down to 75 and 80. Anti-roll bar, the front pushed up to 7, I'm not sure if I touched the other one, up to 5. That'll help counter any oversteer. I don't think I messed with the damping ratios, either for the compression or expansion. I did push the natural frequency to as high as it can go. That just makes the car nice and stiff, rather than being spongy as it's going around the corners. Next up, got the negative camber angle, so just drop them down to 0.5, and then I don't think I touched the toe angles. Next up's the differential, so you want the front a little bit lower than the rear. So front we've got on the torque and acceleration we've got 9, and on the rear we've got 12. Just lets those front wheels spin a bit more freely than the rear. And then braking sensitivity I've got 37 on both. Torque distribution 40-60 as the standard. You can mess around with that in the race though. Downforce, front wing we want it max. And then the rear wing, we want that quite low, not as low as possible, but quite low, just to reduce the drag on the straights. Obviously, got quite long straights here, you don't want that pulling us back. Next, I've got the ECU, that down to 77%. You can put the ballast up, but I think it's better to bring the ECU down, leave the ballast where it is. That way, you're making the car as fuel efficient as possible. You put more weight on, you carrying more weight, you're using more power just to carry that extra weight. Yep, so nothing on the ballast, ignore the ballast. Transmission, I've got that at 270. I do max out on the straights at about 161, 162 miles per hour, but I'm not too fussed. The car struggles to get up to that 161, so just leave it where it is. And then obviously you've got the additional bonus of the acceleration when it's in the slower areas and it's coming out of these tight corners onto the straights. What else we got? No turbocharger, no anti-lag, no superchargers or anything. It pushed the PP too high, it's unnecessary. Brakes think come as standard. Handbrakes normal. The brake balance, you need to put that to 5. So you want rear brake balance, so the car's quite twitchy. If you have the brake balance set to 0, it lurches forward, so just have that on. And then there's no more other tuning, so make sure you've got the racing suspension, the full LSD, and the racing transmission. So you can customise how fast the car goes. Otherwise you'll max out 140 on the straight. And then racing hard tyres. So yeah, car's an absolute beast. In the rain, it trumps the competition massively. 4-wheel drive gives it such an advantage, and it's not a heavy car, so it's quite good on the fuel economy. It is the best Group B car. I've tried the Peugeot 205, I've tried the modern ones, the Toyota Group B, I forgot what that is, might be a Corolla or something. I've tried the NSX Group B, and I've also tried the Subaru, not the Group B car, but the WRX Isle of Man car, and none of them seem to come close to this. They either match it for speed but don't have the fuel economy, or have the fuel economy and don't have the speed, which is the case for the Red Bull. Just can't keep up with this car. So yeah, hope that helps. We have got more videos coming out soon, so stay tuned, and we'll see you all next time.